Coming to you from deep inside the bowels of a great big empty. Get ready for another episode of The Home Defense Show with Skip Coryell.
This is Phoenix Coryell. Welcome to the Home Defense Show.
Hey folks, welcome to the Home Defense Show. I am your host Skip Coryell, and today we are going to talk about guns. One of my favorite guns. I love this thing. AR-15s, the black demon shadow guns, right? That the government wants us to get rid of. But we're not willing to do that, are we? No, we love our black guns. A lot of you have been asking for a long time, for years, for me to go ahead and start teaching AR-15 classes. And I've been hesitant to do it. I didn't have the time to come up with my own curriculum and all of that stuff like I have with Advanced Pistol. But United States Concealed Carry Association has just come up with a new curriculum. They've been developing this for, I guess, a couple of years now. It's called AR15 Fundamentals, Explore the Evolution and Proper Usage of America's Most Popular Rifle. I took the instructor class a few weeks ago before Christmas. I got it done. I'm now certified to teach this particular class. This is an awesome class. The book is really good. It's just like all their other books. You know, all the color glossy photos are in there. I mean, it teaches you everything that you need to know about the AR-15 to defend yourself in your home. That's basically what it was designed for. I mean, we talk about, you know, different sighting systems, you know, the holographic sights like the EOTech. We talk about low-powered variable optics. We talk about iron sights. Here we talk about you know, traditional sights, just all different kinds of stuff. How to take it apart, how to put it back together, how to clean it, how to run with your gun. Okay, the gun's no good if you don't know how to operate it effectively, efficiently. It is designed for the beginner. I just want to let you know that right out of the box. You know, if you were an Army Ranger, or, you know, or on a SWAT team or something, and then you come down and take this class, you're going to be disappointed because it teaches to the brand new AR-15 owner. And the way I'm going to divide it up, I'll divide it up into classroom. The first 2 or 3 hours is going to be all classroom. And then after that, we'll go ahead and schedule some range classes. I'm thinking we'll probably do that outside starting in like maybe end of March, something like that. But February, March, we're going to be doing classroom, so you'll learn all about the AR-15. Ask questions, you know, we'll talk about slings, how to maneuver it, all of those things, right? And maybe you haven't even bought your AR-15 yet. If you haven't, you probably want to do it right away. Okay, don't wait on that. But you know, maybe you haven't bought it because you don't really know what to get. I would recommend that you start out with a basic model. You know, just a basic AR-15. It doesn't even have to have the holographic sight on it if you don't want to. Make sure it's got a good foregrip here. You know, you can attach, this one is just a 45-degree offset, you know, it's my backup sight, okay? And the EOTech is my primary. I love the EOTech, but maybe you don't. That's fine. But get something basic, you know, something $500-600, and then take the class. You'll have it for the class, teach you how to take it apart, put it together, all that stuff. And then once you get educated on what's available and what's out there, then you'll have a better idea of what you want for yourself. Okay, what I did with mine, this is not the one that I started with. I had an AR-15 that was more of a sniper model, right? And so I went ahead and I rebuilt it and went from a 20-inch barrel down to a 16-inch barrel. I went from a 1-point sling down to a 2-point sling simply because I like it better. I thought I'd like the 1-point sling, but it just didn't work out the way I wanted. So now I have the 2-point sling. I've got the iron sights as backup now instead of primary. And there's just all kinds of things to learn. So look for this class. It's coming up. It's going to be great. And it'll be on my website, and I'll send out an email, of course. You can go to mwtac.com. That's Michael Whiskey Tango Alpha Charlie.com, and check that out. And if you're on my email list, you'll go ahead and you'll get automatic updates for that. But I'm looking forward to that. I also have some tactical accuracy and precision classes coming up. I've got one on January 11 at Center Shot, indoor gun range. That's where you learn how to shoot, okay? Real shooting. You really don't learn how to shoot in a CPL class. You learn how to not shoot yourself in the butt accidentally, but you don't learn the really nitty-gritty of how to make good precision shots. So tactical accuracy and precision on January 11th. I'll put a link to that. You can just go ahead and sign up online. Those are small classes, 4 people. 4 people is what they are, $75 for 4 hours. All right, I had a great Christmas. I hope that you did too. Stay tuned at the end of this video because I'm going to have a little something special from Frontlines of Freedom for you. All right, this is Skip Coryell on Home Defense Show. Don't forget our sponsors. Center Shot Indoor Gun Range, Center Shot Gun Range, where it's always a perfect 70 degrees, and United States Concealed Carry Association, USCCA. Go to USCCA.com and check them out. All right, I want you to stay safe, have fun, and I'll see you in an AR-15 class. Have a great day. God bless.
And now it's time for our self-defense report. Take us there, Skip.
All of us here at Frontlines of Freedom want our listeners to get trained and get armed in that order. We fully support the right to keep and bear arms for all law-abiding families, and we encourage you to find out about the laws governing use of deadly force in your state and follow them to the letter. And of course, don't forget to follow the rules of safety and common sense whenever you're carrying a firearm to protect the ones you love. What's the story this week, Colonel?
Well, a Detroit homeowner, Maceo Jackson, woke up around 4:30 a.m. on Tuesday to a man pounding on his door. According to Jackson, the man was talking about someone owed him money. I said, "No one here owes you money. I don't know what you're talking about." When the man refused to leave, Jackson called the police. And that's when the situation escalated. The man broke a window in an attempt to enter the property. A doorbell camera captured the armed man standing outside Jackson's door. Well, I came outside and said, "You have to leave. You can't be doing this," Jackson told the media. So when he reached for his gun and pulled it out, I had to defend myself. I had to shoot him because of that. Jackson fired 4 shots at the man, hitting him in the chest and killing him.
Thanks, Colonel. This Detroit homeowner did a great job defending himself, and Frontlines of Freedom commends him. But let's go over some things he did right and also some things that can be improved on. We're not criticizing, just learning by his experience so you and I can do an even better job of protecting our lives and the ones we love. First, what did he do right? Well, he talked to the man through the door and tried to reason with him. In self-defense circles, we call that verbal judo. It doesn't always work, but sometimes you can talk sense into someone who's acting stupid. And if you can safely do this from behind cover, then it's a good idea to try. Simply because if you talk them out of committing a crime, then you won't have to shoot them. And second, the homeowner had the presence of mind to get his gun before dealing with the threat. Many people fall apart when under stress, but Mazzo did not. He kept his head and he remembered to get his gun just in case he couldn't talk the man down. Third, when the time came to draw his gun to defend himself, the homeowner did not hesitate. He knew it was legal to defend himself, and he did what he had to do to survive. Many people aren't sure when it's legal to shoot, so they hold back, and that hesitation can get you killed. Fourth, he was a good marksman. He made 4 shots center mass and stopped the threat. Shooting in a high-stress situation isn't easy, but Mazzo was able to draw, aim, and make good shots. Obviously, this homeowner did a lot of good things, and he prevailed. You don't have to do everything perfect to survive. The only thing I see Mazzo could have done better was this. When someone is trying to break into your home, it's a better idea to wait for them to come into your home rather than go outside to meet them on the lawn. When he exited his home, Mazzo lost the legal protection that Castle Doctrine offers and also the physical protection that all the cover inside his home provides. Despite that, this Detroit homeowner did a great job defending his home, and Front Lines of Freedom salutes this Motor City homeowner for a job well done.
Amen.
Thank you for joining us this week on the Home Defense Show. Now, get out there and protect the ones you love. We'll see you next week with more of the best in home defense.
Bye-bye, boys! Have fun storming the castle!